ladies and gentlemen. Warm regards from Turkey. It is very nice to be here. And also, Turkey is snowing heavily right now, especially Istanbul. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to have a break from the snow. It is now my position is very difficult because we have very distinguished speakers. They pretty much cover everything. It is very unlikely you will see shipping people who are disagreeing with each other because we live in a small world. We do our job. Our job happens to be extremely important. There's a famous word, we all study shipping and it come along, it says, if there is no shipping, half of the world will freeze, the other half will, starve. Yet, we always, understand each other very well, but nobody else understands us. And that is an issue for us. And, as a chamber of shipping in Turkey, our ideas are very similar. We constantly in contact with all our counterparties, and we do not ask very complicated things actually. First, what we say as a summary of this all fine gentlemen is that, okay, we want if there is a regulation, we want fair treatment. So we want to maintain the level field. Simple, should not be that hard. And then what we want the coherence of the regulations. And then, of course, we want, if there will be a regulation, that absolutely safe technology should be available for these regulations. But somehow, we are usually cornered, and I've been reading a lot of papers regarding the, carbon emission, green shipping, and everybody, the lobby of the, environmentalists were saying that we will not allow you to do business as usual. And I really tackle with this, what is a business as usual? Because, we are fine ship owners and shipping people are always against substandard shipping. And we are doing our best in the organization to eliminate the substandard shipping. So my understanding of doing, business as usual, to comply with the regulations, to be transparent, and to protect the environment and safety at the same time. And I happen to, as a ship owner, carrying very, very valuable goods is very important for the consumer. So in the Chamber of Shipping, we tackle with these problems as well. And I said we always, do our best in our government and also in the international scene to help all the others because we can only overcome this all together. But then we were thinking, why we are a group of people who understand each other perfectly. We compete sometimes, but doesn't matter, we're always friends because you never know whom you need in the middle of the sea. And then we decided to have a long-term approach. And we try to communicate with, we call them land people. So we are shipping people, and to actually express them who we are, what we do, and why we are doing. And it is very difficult because we have to reach the youngsters as well. As Captain Chakos, said very well, and they don't want to. But we have to reach the youngsters, regardless if they want to come to shipping or not. Because this Generation Z, that's how they call it, they have a name for it, and the ones born after 1985, and they have a totally different agenda, totally different world outlook than our generation, even my generation. So, and that's why, while we are tackling all this problem, we decided to, in a way, focus on education. And I've been hearing, because I want to a little bit comment on the, the first session as well. I've been hearing the, the public versus private, and why people doesn't want to go to shipping. I think people doesn't want to go to shipping, the youngster, because now there's a tendency in the youngster to settle for less. They are not as, as, in a way, ambitious as the previous generations. But, for example, what we see when we were, making research about what the youngster wants, we found out that, for example, for them, the environment they are in more important than what they are actually doing or what they're gonna really want to study. So now the Turkish Chamber of Shipping has a university. It is a private university. And it is the first maritime university of Turkey, although we have a lot of faculties also in shipping. And we are the only university from the scratch has a green certificate. You will be shocked how they are impressed with that, and they come after this, the youngsters. So, and also by TÜRMEPA, and I want to thank the Greek community because when we were founding the TÜRMEPA, HELMEPA helped us in great deal. And we now reach 5 million youngsters, and we made them environmental sea ambassadors. Of course, these people, maybe most of them will not come to shipping, but we have to change the perception of shipping. And also, we have to tell people that we are not doing business as usual. Our business is very decent and hard work. And in a way, I think the way we know the world is changed now. And it's still changing, actually. And I think the world we know is gone, and we will one day, in coming years, that we will wake up something new. This will either look in the old days, I wish, because, I don't want to sound like an old person, but, sometimes I already start to miss the old good days, or there will be something totally new. But in order to pass our messages better, we have to find a new way. Thank you.
Evet, Sadan.